At 3-5, the Houston Oilers host the 4-4 Buffalo Bills. They're without Jarrell Casey for 3 more games as he is still suffering from his dislocated ankle. For the Bills, they are without Marcel Darius, Kyle Williams, and Chase Ford. Those are some big injuries up the middle for the Bills and their incredibly stout defensive line. We'll see if the Oilers want to try and test them in this game, as Coach Andre Russo has led this team to a 3-5 record with a long 5-game road stretch. So this is going to be a home game. They head out next week to face Carolina. And they face the Colts, the Saints, and the Colts again in the next 4 games. It's going to be an odd and a little bit difficult stretch, but Lewis Ellison is back to return, and Ellison will fight to the 20-yard line. And that is where the Oilers will start off in this ball game. Here comes Zach Mettenberger. 57 completion percentage, 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 6 picks so far on the season. Is he the answer in Houston? We'll have to wait and find out and see how he does down the home stretch as we are halfway through the year. And he has started a total of, 5 games as Justin Hunter breaks his way down to the 42. There's a flag on the play, and this one will be extended even further. It's going to be a face mask called on Stephon Gilmore of the Bills. And that will jettison the Oilers into Buffalo territory early on. 2nd and 3 from the 36, handoff to Sean Green, who is starting in this ballgame, who breaks a tackle and fights his way forward to the 23-yard line. Great run by Green. Now let's take a look at that starting lineup. They have Jamon Meredith in instead of Andy Levitre, who has been benched for this ballgame. Sean Green is in instead of Bishop Sankey, who has also been benched after struggling for multiple weeks on and off. Going to test Green against this defensive line and see what works. 3rd and 15 from the 28. Mettenberger is intercepted by Brandon Spikes, the former New England Patriot, who made an incredible athletic play to pick that ball off. And the Bills will start from their own 18-yard line. Here comes E.J. Manuel, 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, 7 picks at 66% on the season. Is he the answer for Buffalo? They don't really know yet. 1st and 10, it's a big drop from E.J., and he's going to try to step up, and he is sacked by Avery Williamson again, his 8th sack of the season. 3rd and 2 from the 36-yard line. I formation, Manuel, play action fake, rolls out. He's going to find Kyle Juszczyk, and Juice will go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 4 from the 40, handoff to Bryce Brown up the middle, who's going to fight forward and get the first down yards, gain of 9. 2nd and 3 from the 24, handoff to Spiller to the outside. CJ Spiller has some space and he is in. And the Bills jump out to an early 7-0 lead. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Oilers trying to answer back. Mettenberger is going to fire it, and Jeremiah Ward catches it in stride. Ward breaks a tackle and is brought down on the 25-yard line. Huge play, gain of 43 for Ward. 1st and 10 from the 25. Final seconds of the first. Mettenberger fires it to Justin Hunter, who fights his way in. And Justin Hunter puts the Oilers on the board with that great, immaculate reception. It is 7-all with 9:50 left in the first half. Hand off to Bryce Brown, who goes up the middle, who breaks a tackle and is brought down by Prince Amukamara on the Oilers' 40-yard line. 3rd and 3 from the 33. 8:08 left. Man in motion. That is Chris Gregg. EJ comes out of the shotgun. He's going to find Robert Woods over the middle as Avery Williamson will level him, but it's too late as they get a first down. 3rd and 4. Manuel quick pass to Cecil Shorts the third, who is forced out of bounds by Jason McCourty. It's another first down conversion. 3rd and 2 from the 5. Timeout called by the Oilers. Didn't like their formation. 3rd and 2 from the 5, 4:40 left. EJ is sacked and the timeout pays off as Al Woods breaks through. And Dan Carpenter will put it up and in. So the score is now 10-7 Buffalo. 3:11 left in the first half. As the Bills get it back, EJ Manuel, he's going to run with it. And EJ has some running room. He's going to fumble. It's recovered by Robert Woods, who goes out of bounds on the 47-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 43. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Manuel finds Garner for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 35. EJ's dropping back. He's going to step up, and he is sacked again by Avery Williamson, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 from the 39. Manuel looking around. He's going to find Sammy Watkins, who fights and gets a gain of 13. Sets up a 3rd and short. EJ comes out of the shotgun, trips to his left. Bryce Brown in the backfield. EJ's going to step back, steps up, and he's hit! It's a fumble, and it's recovered by Zach Brown of the Oilers. A huge turnover. Knocks them out of field goal range. No points on the board for the Bills. Little drag to Nate Washington, and Nate Washington fights and gets almost a first down. 3rd and inches, 55 seconds left in the first half from their own 47. Handoff to Frankie Bynes. And Frankie gets 2. It's enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Mettenberger drops back. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw this one up for Kendall Wright. And Kendall Wright brings it down in double coverage. What a catch by Kendall Wright. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 4. 22 seconds left. Mettenberger, quick pass to Jeremiah Ward, who holds on for the touchdown. And the Oilers will go into the half up 14-10. Can Houston hold on and improve to 4-5 on the season, or will the Buffalo Bills get over 500? We'll find out right after this. And we are back. The Bills start out with the football. 3rd and 10 from their own 29, 45 left in the 3rd. EJ standing tall, steps up, hit as he throws, and it's almost picked off by Avery Williamson. EJ's first incompletion of the game. His first pass of the half is an incompletion, and Ryan Allen will punt this one away to Lewis Ellison. Heels on his own 20. Ellison takes it out to the 35, to the 37, 38, 39, and where he is brought down by a swarm of Buffalo Bills defenders. Sean Green, handoff up the middle, and Sean Green rumbling and bumbling through the defense. He has 8 carries for 59 yards. He's having an excellent ball game. 2nd and 7 from the 47. Safety shifts over. Mettenberger sees it, finds Delaney Walker over the top for a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from the 19. Little drag to Kendall Wright. Kendall Wright has speed. He's going to beat around the corner. He's going to be brought down on the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Handoff to Sean Green. Up the gut. Dives for the end zone. He is in. And the Oilers extend their lead. It's now an 11-point ball game. EJ is going to drop back on a screen to Bryce Brown. Bryce Brown breaks to the outside and gets enough for the first down past midfield. 2nd and 6 from the 40. EJ standing tall. He's going to find his man, Marquise Goodwin, who stays in bounds and gets the first. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 from the 29. Handoff to Bryce Brown. Bryce Brown making some moves, cutting back and being brought down to the 16. He's gashed the Oilers all day as they are over 100 yards rushing, or he's over 100 yards rushing. Handoff to CJ Spiller, and Spiller is flattened by Nelson Boenzi, but he sets up a 3rd and 2 from the 8. Final play of the 3rd. EJ, quick pass to Jarrell Jernigan, who gets enough for the first. 1st and goal from the 3. Adjusting the play, handoff to Bryce Brown, and Ethan Freeman, who is starting for Damian Stafford, blows up the play. 2nd and goal from the 3. Handoff. Again, he's stopped in the backfield, this time by Zach Brown. 3rd and goal from the 9, from the 8. 9:53 left. EJ's going to run with it, and Ethan Freeman wraps him up short of the goal line, and the Bills will settle for a field goal on a 4th and 4 from the goal. 9:18 left. It's an 8-point Oilers lead, but it's a 1-possession lead. 3rd and 9 from the 33-yard line. 7:30 left in the 4th. Mettenberger comes out in the pistol. He's going to step back. He's going to air this one up for Kendall Wright. And Kendall Wright catches it again over the defense. What a catch by Wright. 2nd and 9 from the 13. Mettenberger hit as he throws. Waited a little bit too long, and it sets up a 3rd and long from the 13-yard line. 6:09 left. Mettenberger out of the shotgun. He's going to step up with it. Mettenberger has sneaky speed, slides forward. 4th and 1. They're going to take the points to make it a 2-possession ball game. It is up and it is good, and it's 24-13. And off to Bryce Brown. Ethan Freeman whiffs on the tackle. Bryce Brown gets a block, escapes Amukamara, gets another block, and he is gone. 75 yards, back-to-back games where the Oilers have allowed a gashing play of over 50 yards on the ground as Kalen Wooten sacks E.J. Manuel on the 2-point conversion. It's still a 5-point game. 3rd and 4. 4:10 left, trying to run out the clock. Complete to Delaney Walker as Mettenberger escaped the pressure and avoided a hit to complete that pass. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Sean Green. Sean Green on the draw gets a first as he's out to the 49. 3rd and 1 from the 42. 2:12 left. Hand off to Green, who has enough for the first down and more as he gets a gain of 6. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8, Kendall Wright in motion, misdirection to Green, who runs up the middle and is brought down on the 31. Sets up a 3rd and 5, a first down here will end it. 3rd and 5, play action, fake, Mettenberger, quick pass to Frankie Bynes, who gets a great block by Stevens, he goes out of bounds. Saves them a timeout, 1:43 left. If they don't get a touchdown or a first down here, well, Sean Green, he gets the touchdown. Sean Green is in, and that will seal your ball game. 3rd and 10 from the 19-yard line, 21 seconds left. It's the Bills' last chance for romance. Throws it up, and Rasheem Mathis with the pick. He's brought down in the end zone, and that is your ball game. The Houston Oilers win at home over the Buffalo Bills. Both teams are now 4-5 on the season. Houston heads out to Carolina next week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to take a look at the stat line on your way out, as Zach Mettenberger put on a performance, as did Sean Green. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlight Swami. Stay tuned for the post-game press conference, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace. I'm out. All right, I'm going to make this quick because we have to prepare for another short week, but it's all right. This was a great game. I think we played really well. We showed incredible resiliency throughout. One of the things that I have to make a point of was we started off a little bit slow, and Zach made an early mistake with that interception, but he showed great poise as only a second-year player and came out and really slung the ball around. Wasn't afraid to take the Jeep shots, and we really capitalized on it. The game plan going in was to take it right up the middle against them with 2 of their top defensive tackles out. We decided to start Sean Green, and it worked. Bishop really didn't do much, but Sean's been showing that he really can run through any defense this season, even in limited spurts, so we're going to give him some more carries. Bishop was struggling for a while, so we had to do that. We made a few big adjustments before the game started, probably noted during the game. We started Jamal Meredith at left guard instead of Andy Levitri, who's been struggling. And we decided that Ethan Freeman, after the bye week and through practice, really was playing at a pretty high level. And he outperformed Damian Stafford, and he beat him out for that spot. And actually, Damian, we demoted him down to 3rd. Ethan Freeman up to number 1, and Franks is going to be number 2 for now. We'll see if Damian can reclaim a spot. It's a week-to-week thing. But for now, Ethan, not only did Ethan play well, he made one mistake. He missed a tackle, and that was big Bryce Brown run. But he had a really good game. He had a nose for the ball carrier, made 2 big tackles on that goal line stop that set up a field goal that really helped us out. So he had a pretty good game. So I'm glad we decided to make that change. If we need to bench anybody from the O-line, we will. If anyone is really struggling too much, then we'll definitely consider it. Nothing's out of the question. We are a rebuilding team with a few gaps, and we need to figure out who fits what. That's just the way we have to go about it. It's not a matter of who's the best player, it's who fits, who's playing well at the time, not, previous record or previous performances. It's not a week-to-week thing, but if we see a stretch of games, we might have to consider benching somebody in place of somebody else if they really deserve that spot. And, That's just how we have to go about it. We need to figure out our team direction, and it's not easy, but I think we'll be able to do it. In terms of the run defense, we definitely missed Jarrell. Bryce Brown killed us in this game. He had something like 170 yards on the ground. They ran well over 200 yards against us, the combination of Brown and Spiller. We stopped the passing game, though. I think that was a pretty good sign. We definitely slowed down the passing game. We gave up a lot of completions, and there were a good amount on third down, but we really didn't let him beat us through the air. Now, in terms of the deep ball, Zach threw some deep passes, and that's something that we've tried to incorporate a little bit more into our game. And boy, did it pay off. Kendall Wright had an incredible performance, really making some huge jump ball plays. Really can't ask for much more than that. He came up big for us. He had over 100 yards receiving on the game. Defensively, Avery, again, another spectacular game. 10 tackles, 2 sacks. Just doing absolutely everything he can up the middle. He's definitely one of the best young middle linebackers in the league, and there's nothing else I can really say about that. But overall, we had a really good game, and I want to see us keep it up because, it doesn't get any easier from here. The NFL is never really an easy place to win in, and we want to see if we can pull to at least 500 for this season. I think we can do it. So, that being said, thank you.